Well, how's it going, everyone? I don't really have an agenda for this video, so I really just came out here to watch the sunset, but it got clouded out. And sometimes that can be cool. It can be cool when it gets a little clouded out. Sometimes it can turn into quite the show. Watching the day turn into night is what we're doing. And I'm trying to really make a video every day. That's what we're doing in this one. It's just Mike talking and just Mike watching the sunset. It was kind of a rainy day today, so we'll just chill, watch the sunset. There's a couple of horses over here. Do you guys want to see the horses? They're like looking at me. They're like, what is this guy doing? Yeah, it was a lot more vibrant a few minutes ago, but now it is not. Just Mike talking. Try to just stare off into nothing a lot of times. We got fireflies too. The fireflies are out. It seems that there was a lot more fireflies when I was a kid. I've mentioned in past videos that I live in Tennessee, and the Smokies have, in the Great Smoky Mountains, which is a national park on the border of Tennessee and North Carolina, it happens once a year where the fireflies light up in synchronicity. So they'll all be lighting up at once. I think it's like a mating thing that they do, but it only happens in this one area. People fly from all over the world to come view it. And to see it in the Smokies, unfortunately, you have to sign up, and it's sort of a lottery system that they do. So it's limited, and it's like $1 to enter the lottery. I did it this year. I didn't get it though. I definitely want to see it at least once in my lifetime. I think it happens in China as well. Could be way off on that. I'll have to look that up. Well, we may have missed the peak. I was hoping like this would all blow out with like an amazing color behind me. It's a lot better than that cluttered room that I'm in or in my car, but I'll try to get in better spots for these videos. And again, I don't really have a subject for this. We're just kind of watching the sunset in this one. Or I am. It's setting to the west this way, but when I walked up here before I started recording, this was a lot more colorful. So, you know, sometimes you get the sunset, sometimes you don't. And you know what? Even if it was the most amazing sunset behind me, it wouldn't be as incredible as what you could go witness tonight, right? I really like going to these total eclipses. I've seen 2 of them. The first one went right over my house, my parents' house. The second one we had to drive a few hours up to, in Illinois we saw the second one. But yeah, incredible, man. If you can get to a total solar eclipse, I know that, is it next year or later this year maybe? No, maybe it's next month. Yeah, I think it's next month. There's one in Iceland and Spain. And really it's just gonna clip Iceland, but I think it's going Iceland, Portugal, Spain, and there may be some islands that it will go right over. But it's really cool. I mean, if I was in better health, I would try to make it to that. But also, as cool as they are, every 12 hours you get a sunset, no matter where you are. So I shouldn't say that. There are actually places in the north and the south part of this planet where you do not get a sunset or a sunrise every day, which is incredible. I've never been that far north or south, so I would love to. That would be an incredible experience, just to watch the sun like go like this in the sky. That would be pretty trippy. As incredible as a total solar eclipse is, it doesn't beat a sunset. If there was a total solar eclipse every day, I mean, it would be cool, but I would much rather a sunset every day than a total solar eclipse every day. What a crazy thing to have a choice on, as if you get to pick that, right? Yeah, I don't guess it's gonna blow out with an extremely beautiful color behind me, but again, you win some, you lose some, everybody. All right, go out and see your own sunset. It's gonna be more incredible. I don't know what to tell you. And the light is getting dimmer. Let's see if I can brighten myself up. Oh, yeah, a little bit. Yeah, this is, yeah, there we go. I mean, that's probably as good as it's gonna get. We'll have to recolor correct. What do you guys think about color correcting? It's sort of like why? You're making the colors look artificial, making them look fake, making them look blown out. I know when I've worked in video production, try not to talk about my past too much on these videos, but I used to work in video production, and some of the notes that people would give, like, just make it pop. You know, just make it pop a little more. Like, okay, make it look like Willy Wonka? What do you want me to do? Blow it out like a Eminem music video? Like a D12 music video? What do you want me to make it look like? I don't know, there's so much AI slop going around. Man, that's a whole topic for another video. Big AI slop roast. That was like the Super Bowl. I know I was talking about like I don't really watch sports in one of my last videos, but I do watch the big games. And the Super Bowl, man, it was just like so much AI slop of all the commercials and ads. Maybe I just don't get it and I'm just getting old, and this is what getting old feels like, but also maybe not. There's probably a general consensus around people that don't like AI. They don't like the data centers. They don't like just taking something so fake, so obviously fake. Yeah, I don't know where this is all headed. I'm just Mike talking, man. We're just talking. We're watching the sunset. We're chit-chatting. I'm watching the fireflies. And there's a plane flying ahead, coming to ruin my audio. Yeah, it's crazy how much a microphone will pick up an airplane. And this is like right in a flight path, so there's gonna probably be a lot of airplanes. Can you hear that plane? Well, I'll point it at it. It's crazy, like in person, it's not that loud. But I know just from doing like production and stuff before that, you know, if you and me were actually sitting here in person, it's not that distracting, but on video, sometimes the airplane can just be like overbearing. I've had that ruin audio on shoots and stuff in the past. Not fun. Airplanes, they're fun to ride in. I love airplanes. I love riding in airplanes. And I love watching the sunset from an airplane. How about that? Tying it back. Look, see, here's another airplane. Whoa, this is a big one. It's a big one. You guys want to see this airplane? I can show you that. You might be able to see that. Look at that thing, huh? This is the front-facing camera, so I don't have a zoom. It looks like a big military C-130 maybe. Oh, there it is. Okay. Cool, man. Thanks for watching these videos. I don't know what else would you be doing on here, is like learning something actually useful, or just sitting in the sunset with this stranger as he rambles about things and points at aircraft that happen to be flying over. Yeah, beautiful day. Beautiful day. This is what we do. You know, we're gonna try to do videos with a topic. This one has no topic, clearly. Fireflies are cool to watch. This is pretty messed up. What I used to do when I was a kid is we went out into I only did this once, me and my brother. We went out into the backyard and got a baseball bat, and we were hitting fireflies with the baseball bat. That's fucked up, man. That's like a psychotic thing to do. I love these little fireflies now. I'm sorry that I killed some of your ancestors. Yeah, I think kids do weird shit like that, but I wouldn't hurt anything now. I wouldn't hurt a fly. I could probably play a really good psycho in a movie. I tell you, I wouldn't hurt a fly. Man, that's fucking creepy, dude. Creep myself out. We're gonna have to delete that. We can't put that on the internet, man. Somebody will use that and send me to jail or something. Yeah, apparently we're gonna be going to jail for just about anything now in the United States, so, you know, might as well just post shit online, get it over with. Start talking a bunch of shit about the Trump administration. Hell yeah. Boy, here comes another airplane. You wanna see the next airplane? We're just looking at airplanes tonight. Look at it. Oh wow, look at that. A commercial aircraft. Maybe an Airbus. Probably an Airbus, I don't know. Could be 737. There's people that are really into that. They're like watching airplanes and stuff. Not me, man. I just watch the sunsets. Not me. Planes are cool though. Maybe for the next video, I won't do this under a flight path because I can already see the next plane coming in. And I think after this one passes, we're gonna call it. Well, cheers everyone. Thanks for coming and watching the sunset with me. Even though it was kind of a milquetoast sunset, I hope it's inspiration for you to get out there and watch a sunset tonight or early this morning, whatever's coming first for you. Or if you happen to be like way up north and you don't get a sunset for several months, well, you can look at the universe. And if you'd like to know how much I appreciate the night sky, you can watch my other video talking about that. And I think I'm gonna end this video now. This has been Just Mike talking. We're gonna look at this last airplane and then I'm gonna call it a night. So thanks everybody. We'll see you in the next one.